Nope.
Didn't think so.
Me too.
Okay, she got a tripod?
No, handheld. Oh, well, yeah, we have a tripod. It's just a mess up here right now.
You're not gonna overheat, are you?
Nope, it's cool. Plus, I'm gonna open my umbrella.
Yeah, but that thing's gonna start.
You will not want to miss out for what we got in store today. So get ready. Let's go ahead and welcome up our judges for this week. Mr. Avila. Mrs. Feehan. Mr. Huerta. Mr. Shin. Mr. Astrid and Miss Buchanan. Mr. Avila, what do you do here at Redwood?
I'd like to say that I vibe out, just hang out, you know.
Mrs. Feehan, what is your favorite tradition here at Redwood? I like cowhide because everyone has fun. Mr. Huerta, what is your favorite place on campus?
Isn't it obvious? The bowl is no better place on a Friday night to be here in the bowl with all of you. You make it electric.
Mr. Shin, do you have a favorite memory from working here at Redwood?
Yeah, I would think I'd have to say it's the student section at football games on Friday nights, because you're lit.
And Mr. Eskridge, if you were a student at Redwood, what clubs or activities would you be a part of?
I'd be a part of as many clubs as possible and activities because it's just important to get involved and remember high school for all that it is.
Thank you, judges. Go ahead and take your seats. Our top 5 boy and girl nominees have put in the work this week, and they're here today to show us what they've got. I think they're ready to go. All right, let's get into it. Who's ready to hear from our nominees? First, we're going to introduce the nominees, and then we'll start with the interview portion. All right, so for our first nominees, please welcome Xavier Padilla and Madison Allen. Xavier was nominated by the Ultimate Frisbee Club. He has been an active member of 2 of Redwood's choirs all 4 years of high school. After graduation, he plans on attending community college to major in music or business. Xavier's most memorable moment at Redwood would be his spring show for choir freshman year. Things were still normal and they had lots of passionate singers in the program as well. Xavier shared what makes Redwood special to him. He said, I think that traditions here at Redwood mean the most to me. There's so much passion and everyone has an opportunity to get involved and make memories with one another, which is truly special.
Madison was nominated by CSF. She is a CSF. She is a CSF lifetime member, CSF treasurer on varsity swim and water polo, and the chief editor of the yearbook. After graduating, she's attending UCLA as a biology major. Her most memorable moment at Redwood was winning WYL for the 10th year in a row during her junior season. Madison shared, "Redwood is not just a school, it is a family. The amount of school spirit here and strong bonds that you form with your peers, teammates, and teachers is so special. Madison wants to be remembered as someone who was kind, welcoming, and showed love to everyone." Now, we got a couple questions for you guys. First question is, if Hollywood made a movie about your life, what actor or actress would play you?
He's not really an actor, but Ed Sheeran.
I would say Snoop Dogg because he's lit.
Good answer. How would you compare a ranger to a student from another school?
I mean, it's pretty self-explanatory. We're just the best school in the valley, you know. We have the best students, the best spirit, you know.
So my dad works at LD and my mom works at Whitney, and yeah, and they do not have a fraction of the school spirit that we have. When I go over there, they are not dressed up for dress-up days, so we really do have the best school spirit, and everyone here is really proud to be a Redwood Ranger, so.
That's awesome. We love to hear it. We wish you luck on your competition. Please have a seat.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and meet our second nominees. Please welcome Colby Howard and Paola Ramirez.
Paola was nominated by Dance Force. She is the Dance Force assistant captain and lifetime member of CSF. Outside of school, she is part of the Rave Dance Complex competition team. After graduation, she plans to attend a four-year university majoring in psychology. Her most memorable moment at Redwood was participating in the dance show her freshman year. Redwood is a special place to her because we never fail to have school spirit and pride. Once she leaves Redwood, she wants to be remembered as someone who was kind and that a person anybody could count on her.
Colby was nominated by boys basketball. He is a part of football, basketball, swim, FBLA, and CSF. After graduation, he plans on getting an education to become a scuba diver. His most memorable moment at Redwood is basketball senior night and beating Mount Whitney. The culture, school spirit, and love that everyone shares is what makes Redwood so special to Colby. After leaving Redwood, he wants to be remembered as that one guy.
So Paola, Colby, you're hosting a dinner party. What two famous people would you invite?
Kanye West and Taylor Swift.
Michael Jordan and LeVar Ball.
That's awesome. The final question is, how would you describe your time here at Redwood in 3 words?
Lit crazy movie!
Thank you, Paola and Colby. We love having you guys at Redwood, and we wish you the best of luck.
Let's welcome out our next nominees, Kylie Langford and Aiden Kemp.
Kylie was nominated by ASB. She is the ASB Vice President in Key Club, water polo, women's wrestling, and track and field. After graduating, she plans to attend a 4-year university to further her education. Kylie's most memorable moment was sophomore year when decorating the Vista Cowhide. It was late at night, and she and Brielle went to hang up cow spots on in the Vista building. While they were in the building alone at night, they were terrified because they kept on hearing noises. Redwood is a special place for Kylie because the tradition and culture. She is proud to be a part of a school that is so rich in both. There is so much school spirit and Ranger pride here. After she graduates, she wants to be remembered as being a positive and influential person. She wants people to hear her name and think of good things.
Aiden was nominated by Yearbook. He is involved in creating this year's yearbook and also races and coaches kids go-karting. After graduation, he plans to work and attend college, and his goal is to finish debt-free. Aiden's most embarrassing and memorable moment at Redwood is his freshman year when he was eating lunch alone because he didn't have any friends. When he looks back on that memory, it is what gives him the drive to make new friends. Aiden shared what makes Redwood so special to him. He said, "The environment and the people that surround it. I grew up across the street from Redwood, and so I have always had a love for it." When asked how he wants to be remembered after he leaves Redwood, he said, "As Mr. Ranger." Our first question for you guys is, if you won the lottery, what would you do with the money?
Probably buy a bunch of cars.
I'd buy an island.
Now, what is your favorite time of year on campus at Redwood and why?
Mr. Ranger Week.
My favorite time of the year is spring semester because there's so much going on. I mean, this week, Love Week, I'm just super excited for the rest of this semester.
Both amazing answers and a fun time to be on campus. Let's hear it for Kylie and Aiden.
Our next nominees are ready to go. Please give it up for Ava Konishi and Luke Crawford.
Ava was nominated by FFA. She is an FFA treasurer and active member in both CSF and FBLA. After graduation, she plans to go to a 4-year college and graduate with a business major. Ava's most memorable moment at Redwood would have to be sophomore year cowhide. She waited in a line for 3 hours to get in, and she made such great and memorable memories. Ava shares, Redwood is a school of diversity. Whether you're a welder, dancer, performer, or anything else, everyone is able to find their place at Redwood and do something that they love. I love how welcoming everyone is and fun and friendly the environment is on campus. Ava wants to be known as someone who makes a difference at Redwood and someone who is dedicated and a positive leader, whether it's on or off campus.
Luke was nominated by FFA and the Give Back group. He's an active member of FFA and on the varsity baseball team. After graduation, Luke plans on attending junior college and playing baseball. His most memorable moment at Redwood is attending football games with his friends. When asked what makes Redwood so special to him, he shared the school pride and how everyone is so full of school spirit. After he leaves Redwood, he would like to be remembered as a nice kid. Here's your guys' question. What would you do if you had a time machine into the future?
I'd use it to bet on sports.
I think I'd see my future relatives and see what they're up to.
Cool. Now, how would you explain what it means to be a ranger?
To me, I think being a ranger means being involved and just being a positive person to everyone around us. For me, I was an FFA officer this year, and the ag shop was my home at Redwood, so I wanted to make sure that everyone in the chapter felt the same way.
Being devoted.
Awesome answers, you guys. Have a seat, and we wish you the best of luck.
Let's welcome our next nominees, Nahir Karimi and Brielle Alvarez. Nahir was nominated by FBLA. He is the FBLA president, a part of the varsity basketball team, and a CSF lifetime member. After graduation, he plans to attend UC San Diego. His most memorable moment was basketball senior night and beating Mount Whitney while scoring 24 points. What makes Redwood so special to him is the lifelong friendships and memories he has made. After he leaves Redwood, he wants to be remembered as a smart baller.
Brielle was nominated by the Give Back Group. She is the ASB president in CSF, Key Club, Golf, and the Give Back Group, and has been for all 4 years. After graduation, she plans on going to a 4-year university majoring in neuroscience or biochemistry. Brielle has many embarrassing and memorable moments at Redwood, but her most memorable was her freshman year cowhide. The whole experience was unmatched. Everyone was squished in the student section, and for a moment, everyone threw blue powder. It was everywhere, and seeing everyone blue was amazing. Brielle shared, "Redwood is special to me because it's different from other schools. I've jumped from school to school, and Redwood has been completely different. I was able to become a part of the community and grow as a family. This helped her grow and develop as a person alongside some of her best friends. Brielle would like for people to remember that Redwood is not just another school. It's your second home. You should love being here and enjoy the people around you." All right, first question. What meal would you eat for the rest of your life?
I would have to say tacos or fettuccine alfredo.
Probably burritos.
Now explain your favorite Redwood tradition and why.
It would have to be cowhide because we all get hyped, the dress-up days are fun, and we show a lot of school spirit.
I would have to also say cowhide because everybody's dressed up and excited, and it's the best time to beat a rival.
That is a great and most memorable tradition, if I must say. Now let's give it up for Nahir and Brielle.
All right, now that we've met all our nominees, let's see if their actions match their words.
Each nominee has drawn a talent to perform with their partner. Our lucky judges will score their performances.
We'll invite one set of nominees up at a time, and we'll see what they've prepared for us.
I know I'm ready for this to unfold. Who else is ready?
Let's welcome our first set of nominees, Madison and Xavier, performing a clothes challenge. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Quite fashionable, if I must say. Give it up for Madison Allen and Xavier Padilla.
All right, guys, how many clothes did you guys get on? 1, 2,
Amazing performance, Miss Allen, and Mr. Kazuma. All right.
Up next, performing their best juggling routine, Paula and Colby.
Give it up for Paola and Colby!
Next up, wrapping the Dr. Seuss book, Pocket in My Pocket, please welcome Kylie and Aiden! Hi guys!
What's up, Redwood? Thank you, guys.
Great job, Aiden and Kylie.
Next, performing their responsibility routine, please welcome Luke and Ava!
Amazing job, Luke and Ava. Let's give it up for them one more time.
Let's welcome our last nominees performing their best runway walking homemade design. Give it up for Brianna and Tahir! All right, guys, let's do it! Let's get louder!
Relationships and relationship and bills for local. They bring my treasure so they get the pleasure. Some both they can see me, they can squeeze me. I am easy, I am sweet. I got reasons why I'm season gorgeous to come and roll and see me. I can't miss it. You miss it. Amazing. Can we please have these next two ladies stand up? We want to give a special shout out to Brianna Abbey and Bella Gomez for choreographing this dance. Well, we got one more performance for you guys, and we know you'll love it. Let's give it up for International Dance! The winners for Mr. and Mrs. Kind are Xavier Brielle!
Way to go, Mr. and Mrs. Kind. Next category is Mr. and Mrs. Smart.
The winners for Mr. and Mrs. Smart are Luke and Ava!
Congratulations. Now let's get ready for Mr. and Mrs. Funny.
The winners for Mr. and Mrs. Funny are Aiden and Paula!
Great job, guys. Are we ready for Mr. and Mrs. Charming?
The winner for Mr. and Mrs. Charming are Colby and Ava!
Charming Madison Allen. Now, are we ready to hear the winners of the 2022 Mr. and Mrs. Ranger Award? Mr. and Mrs. Ranger are Kylie Langford and Nair Carroll.
All right. How does it feel to win the 2022 Mr. and Mrs. Ranger?
It's absolutely amazing.
It feels so good. Let's give a big round of applause for our nominees for the 2022 Mr. and Mrs. Ranger Week.
We are so proud of how hard you all worked, and clearly it is all paid off.